Hey guys, PirateCaptainDark here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This is against Lucasorcorey, and it was actually for a tournament. I'm not currently in it, but it's been a while since I had this battle, and I don't really remember, so I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I start off with Gardevoir. He leads off with Miltank, switches out into Gengar. I put that to sleep, and then I go into my Zapdos. And as my luck would have it, this is the turn that Gengar wakes up and uses Shadow Ball on me, which is the same turn that I decide to go for the substitute. So not a great start for me, but you know, what are you gonna do? Seeing as he's faster than me and I can't do much to him, the only thing I can do right now to protect my Zapdos is to roost up on the turn that he breaks my sub and to switch out into somebody else, because staying in would just be suicide. I don't want to lose my Zapdos this early in the game, so I switch out into my Scissor. And yes, I say Scissor, I don't say Skizzer or Scyther. It's Scyther, guys, come on. And I'm not gonna get into that debate, but because it's gonna start like a whole flame war about how pronunciation should be. It's Scissor, but whatever. I take him down with Bullet Punch. He goes into his Entei, and I'm not gonna stay in for that. I'm gonna go into my Gyarados because obvious Flare Blitz is obvious. Wait, what? Stone Edge? Yeah, that's what I was thinking during the battle. I mean, come on. How do you predict that? At this point, I thought that Gyarados would still be able to outspeed him, but boy was I wrong. Entei has about 100 base speed, I think, or so. So he outspeeds me, goes for the second Stone Edge, and that was a dumb play on my part. I thought Gyarados would be faster, but yeah. I go into my Suicune, and I should have seen him switching out, but I decide to go for the Surf anyway, just to be on the safe side. In my opinion, it was kind of a waste of a turn. I should have just gone for the Calm Mind. There's not much that Entei could have done to me anyway. I mean, Suicune could resist anything that he dishes out, so yeah, I do see that as a waste. I go for the Hidden Power here. I think it's Hidden Power Electric, and I get a crit, which is extremely lucky. He did miss Toxic on the first turn, but he's able to get it now, and that Toxic is going to end up doing quite a lot to me with chip damage. So I go for the Hidden Power, and that was a kind of not a very smart move, because it's obvious I'm not going to be able to take it out with another Hidden Power unless I get another crit. So yeah, that was smart on my part, but I realized that, and I go for a Calm Mind now, hoping to just boost my stats and then take it out. But he keeps going for the recover, and I guess I panic here, and I think I go for another Hidden Power Electric, because I just want to get this thing out of here, because I don't like Melodics. I'm always scared that I'll activate their ability like Marvel Skill or something, and I'm gonna have to like deal with like a Stalwart. I don't really particularly like Stalwart, even though I am in a Stalwart right now. So this is not my favorite part in the battle, but I'm just hoping I can get rid of it right now. And yeah, sorry about being gone so long. School just wouldn't leave me alone. But yeah, he goes for the recover here, as I thought he would, and I'm going to just go for the Grass Knot. And I'm not sure if does take it out one hit or not. No, it does not. I don't know why he decided to stay in. I mean, I also packed T-Bolt, so not too smart on his part, but he does switch out here, goes into Heracross, and yeah, I go for the Grass Knot, but not much I could have done since I'm Scarfed, so I switch out to my Scissor now to take the obvious Night Slash, and he's going to take that quite well. He's going to predict the Bullet Punch and switch out to his Entei, and at this point there's not much I could do. I didn't want to waste HP, so I decided to just stay in and go for the Quick Attack. If he does Flare Blitz, then whatever, let him Flare Blitz. He's going to end up doing damage to himself as well, so I just wanted to, get rid of some of that HP. It didn't matter if I lost Scissor at that point. He goes for the Stone Edge. That's not going to end up doing much to me, and I just go for the Surf, which will easily take out this Entei once and for all. Thank God that thing is gone. It's like such a pain. Like, took out like 2 of my Pokemon. So unfortunately for me, Suicune is at the end of its rope, so say goodbye to Suicune, I guess, because the last you'll see of him, and he is down for the count. I will now go back into my Gardevoir and get rid of this Heracross with one Psychic. I think one Psychic should be enough to take this Heracross out, and it does. So thank you, Gardevoir, because that was a pain. Goes into Miltank next, the Pokemon you started out with, and I guess I just decided to stay in and go for the Psychic just to see how much it'll do. And it did quite a lot, but not as much as I wanted it to, and it's kind of risky right now. But I decide to switch out. Oh wait, no, I decided to go for another Psychic, and wow, I'm playing it risky here, but yeah, it ends up getting rid of it because I got max damage, so that's good. Gardevoir never lets me down, and I go into my Zapdos now, and he's got his Melodic and something else. At this point I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna go play it safe and go for the T-Bolt, and that should be able to take this Melodic out easily. I'm not sure what he has coming next, because I'm not. But I realized at this point that he was just trying to stall me out, like trying to waste my HP for whatever is coming out, because my Gardevoir is low on health, my Zapdos is low on health. The only thing I have left is my Dragonite, so I get a useless crit there, and I finally get rid of Melodic, but it's too late. He brings in a Pokemon that totally caught me off by surprise, his Porygon. And this thing, I think it's Scarfed, because it's way faster than anything on my team. It's either Scarfed or it's Choice Spec, because it's doing crazy amounts of damage. And I switch into my Gardevoir, I trace his ability, and I just go for the Psychic here, hoping it'll get rid of it. And I know it's the wrong play right now, because I realized at this point what I should have done is switch into my Dragonite, gotten rid of like most of its HP, and then switch back into my Gardevoir and finish him off since I'm Scarfed. But yeah, that didn't play out right. But I still managed to live with like 2 HP and finish off this Porygon with a superpower. So at least there's that. But unfortunately for me, my Dragonite is Life Orb, so it will end up fainting, and that's a tie. We decided the outcome of this match with a sudden death battle, which I wasn't able to record. I wish I had. He brought in a Metagross, I brought in a Zapdos, and yeah, I was able to finish him off with like 2 Heat Waves. I'm not sure if it was 2 or 1, but yeah. Good game, Lucasorcorey. I enjoyed it, and that was pretty well played. If you guys like this battle, comment, like, subscribe. I will be uploading Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, although I don't like to stick to a schedule, so that might vary. But thanks for sticking by me, and I will see you guys later.